good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We did. We've been busy, you guys. So anyway, you guys, I'm very excited today. Can you guys guess why I'm excited? Well, before I share why I am so excited, besides the fact that I've got my new computer glasses on, all my glasses came back and they actually work, so I actually can see what I'm doing now. So these are one of the pair of computer. I got two pair of computer, two regular, and a pair of sunglasses. So, because I need them now for everything. What can I say? Anyway, you guys, everything that you guys eat the day before, anything, if you have lack of sleep, if you are stressed, if you are in pain, if you're taking over the pain, over-the-counter pain medicine, any new vitamins, any new medication the doctor has given you. There are so many factors on why you can fluctuate and retain water, okay? Unless you're eating, according to statistics, FDA and everybody else, 3,500 calories in a day, you're not gaining actual fat. You're retaining water weight. Something I noticed with myself yesterday, I did not have any electrolytes. I did not have any plain water, and that's going to show up in my weight. I also did too much, and my back is sore today. Harry had to use some Arnica Montana gel. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's wonderful. It's a gel. It's called Arnica, A-R-I-N-C-A, and it's an herb. It's a plant, and it's fabulous for aches, pains, sprains, bruising. Anyway, he massaged my back this morning, but it's right here.
And I used the loving hands of gentleness.
Yes, he did. The masseuse hands. Anyway, let me share with you guys what we had yesterday, which was perfectly keto. Now, we didn't share this. Did we share this yesterday?
No.
I don't think we did. Okay. Yesterday, we had an 18-hour fast. And Harry and I finished the steak that I cooked day before that, or 2 days before that. So I had 7 ounces and Harry had 7 ounces. I had 2 eggs cooked in butter. Harry had 4 eggs cooked in butter with added beef tallow on his steak. I had 2 teaspoons of butter on my steak. Now you guys, I got my flavor pouches that I chose. I know, keto chow. Sorry folks, I got chocolate toffee, eggnog, toffee, root beer float, chocolate toffee, root beer float, eggnog, and raspberry cheesecake, and pumpkin spice caramel.
That's the one I'm interested in.
And with that, I want to say a special thank you to Essie, who sent me a $25 gift certificate to Keto Chow. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Harry and I promptly went on site and got the savory chicken soup packets because I don't want to be without those. They were absolutely delicious, and in my head I already have some recipes.
Well, it helps with the show because,
it does.
You know.
That was really nice that you did that, and I truly appreciate it, and so does Harry.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Anyway, let me get back because we had pumpkin spice ice cream, you guys. Over the moon. I'm remaking it for Mom today, and I'll bring you guys with me when I make it because, oh my gosh, you guys, if you're a pumpkin spice, caramely, pumpkin buttery spice ice cream, so delicious. I'm sorry I sing their praise, but you guys, I found something that is so good and so delicious, nutritious, healthy, and you can lose weight on it. Just saying. Anyway, 6 tablespoons of Khalifa pumpkin spice, because it's all about pumpkin spice this month for me. I had a teaspoon of the cocoa butter, and Harry had a teaspoon of cocoa butter as well, measured out. Yesterday I had 3% carbs for a total of 9.9 grams. 68% fat for a total of 86.3 grams, 29% protein for a total of 81.7 grams. I had 1,180 calories, so that's low for me, you guys. Harry had 3% carbs for a total of 11.5 grams, 70% fat for a total of 19.5 grams, 27% protein for a total of 106.2 grams, and his total calories were 1,579. The pumpkin spice keto chow is less calories, the scoop is, than the chocolate peanut butter. The chocolate peanut butter is 184, and the pumpkin spice is only like 121. So every keto chow, depending on what they use in it for the...
Did you add anything to that?
Well, of course I did. I added the heavy cream or the butter to make up the fat part of it. I'm just saying, I'm going to share everybody the pumpkin spice recipe. Harry's making hand gestures, and I got to share the pumpkin spice caramel ice cream recipe with you because I did add some things that made it taste even better. So, with that, you guys, are you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? This is so exciting. Harry had an all-time new low, you guys, another one.
It's like the fourth, I think.
Oh my gosh, it is. 175.2, you guys. Can you believe that? I didn't lose or gain weight, but like I said, my back is bothering me. I had a hard time sleeping last night because my back was bothering me, and I didn't drink the water, but I am so excited about Harry. Who can lose weight eating steak and eggs and ice cream?
I know it's.
I'm sorry.
It's like one of those really old movies that says, "Oh, you need to smoke cigarettes to feel better."
Harry,
you know, it's weird.
How did you lose all your weight, Harry? Well, let me see. I started out with a nice thick cut of steak, and I smeared some butter all over it. And my wife, oh yeah, she fried mine. Eggs and beef tallow. Oh, and last night I had 16 ounces of ice cream for dinner. And I woke up thinner.
Go figure.
Serious. So I'm sorry. I'm going to tout it to the moon and back because it's working for us. And I'm so excited for Harry. 10 more pounds, Harry. We're on a countdown. It's 10, 9, 8. So I'm very excited, you guys. I took out some of those new sausages that we saw at Costco, that we bought at Costco.
Yeah, which ones are they?
Sabatinos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I really like the ingredients. The ingredients are here. And then here's the caloric value. But thank you, Holly. Holly's tried these before and she said they're delicious. So now I'm really excited because we're having sausage and eggs. I have issues with sausage having extra ingredients in them that make me gain weight. So I'm hoping this lets us lose weight. Anyway, folks, I've got to get to work. I've got to log in, got to get to my emails, got some orders to do. So I will see everybody. We're not doing the big board. You guys can't see it, but we are staged and set. We're filming our little Halloween video that we're doing for Halloween, and we left it set up so we can film today as well. And so you guys aren't getting the big board. There's not really much on the big board to say anyway. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Come back and join us when I have our menu, today's menu, and when we break our fast later. Okay, everybody, I'm going to make my Keto Chow ice cream mix because I want it to stay in the refrigerator for several hours. It's best to make it overnight, you can, and then it stays in the refrigerator all night long and melds and blends everything. So I make it in the morning as well, which is what I'm doing today so that I can have it for tonight for dinner. When you get your Keto Chow, there should be a how to chow instructions right here on how to make Keto Chow, because Keto Chow is different than most protein powders, okay? And there's information on their website how to make it, as well as other recipes for other ice creams that you guys can make. The main thing with Keto Chow, with any Keto Chow that you use, you need to use warm water, not boiling, warm water, because that way the powder blends best. And I like blending mine in a mixer. If you have an immersion or stick blender, if you have a magic bullet, if you have any kind of a blender or a hand mixer, I think it mixes the powder the best. What you don't want to try to do, because I tried it, is you don't want to use your stick, your little immersion frother, because this little guy can't handle the thickness of the powder, okay? So you don't want to try to use these. If you have a shaker bottle that has the ball in it, you can use your shaker bottle, mix it in your shaker bottle and store it in there in your refrigerator in your little shaker mixer bottle too, and that works as well. But I like using my mixer. So I've got warm water in here. It's warm to the touch. And this is my Vitamix. And I'm making 3 servings of the pumpkin spice caramel that I got in the mail. I ordered a bunch of loose packets because I want to try them. Because I want to try the flavors for ice cream. So I got chocolate toffee. I'm very excited about the orange creamsicle. I'm going to try the chocolate. Did I say chocolate toffee already? Oh, sorry. Root beer, which I'm very excited for. Nan, you got me all hyped for that, man. She made root beer float ice cream. And then I ordered the raspberry. Now I have Snickerdoodle coming because it's my favorite, all-time favorite cookie.
That's kind of like what I'm waiting for. So I want to try
it in ice cream form. So I've tried these before and I've done a taste test on them as regular shakes, but I want to try them in ice cream form. So you guys, last night we had the pumpkin spice ice cream, and when you make it, it's super buttery. It's really good, but to me, the pumpkin spice was too mild. So I'm going to show you Wendy's rendition of the pumpkin spice caramel for ice cream. So I've got 42 ounces of water. It's warm. Don't want to get those covered with pumpkin spice powder.
So how many are you putting in there? Just one?
3.
Or 3? Okay.
3. 14 ounces of water apiece. That smells so good when that powder comes out. Oh, and I ordered eggnog. That's right. Eggnog is the other flavor. I want to try eggnog ice cream. I love everything eggnog. And I'm disappointed. I know you can make homemade eggnog, but it's too labor intensive for me. So I am going to have eggnog ice cream one day. Anyway, I've got the 3 in here. Now because that's powder, I'm going to blend it real quick before I put my cream in.
Make sure the lid's on.
I am. I'm holding it. I just want to give it a quick churn. Now, I'm going to add my cream. And each serving that I'm making, each packet gets a half a cup of cream. So this is 1 cup. Sorry, I have to lean it against her because it's heavy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Love that cream. Don't want to waste a tiny morsel of it. You can use butter, but I made it with cream yesterday and I really liked the taste because this particular keto chow, the pumpkin spice caramel flavor, is very buttery flavored. I didn't feel I needed to add more butter to it. Instead, I'm using the heavy cream. That's my 3rd cup. Ooh, man, it gets it right to the top, huh?
Yeah. I don't think you can make another serving.
I don't think so either.
So basically 3 servings is...
In my Vitamix.
Yeah, in the Vitamix is all you can make.
Now, what I did yesterday, I added a little bit more pumpkin spice. So I have a 1/4 teaspoon, and I've got my pumpkin spice, my pumpkin pie spice. Use your favorite blend. Mine's McCormick right now. I love it. I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon. Pumpkin spice flavoring in there. Did I add 10 drops of the butter toffee in mine? English toffee, better stevia. I want it more toffee tasting, caramely. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm gonna taste it. And you guys, when you're tasting your ice cream, when you taste your ice cream mix, that's when you want to add, or you want to put your flavorings and things in. I think when you taste it right now, when I taste it, it's going to be true to what the ice cream actual tastes like. Don't you think, Carrie?
Oh yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah, it's
to
really
taste.
close.
So.
Just it's not really cold,
Or creamy. Oh. Yeah. So that's my rendition. So I would suggest mixing it, tasting it. If it tastes fine just the way it is, don't mess with it. The pumpkin spice caramel tastes really good the way it was, but it was very buttery and not as pumpkin spicy. I'm a spice girl. I want the spice. So I just added 1/4 teaspoon. So make it your ice cream, okay? Use the packets and then make it yours. So all I do now is I just pour it in my container that I use, which is one of these big old containers right here. My mom is going to love this. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. It's just like a pumpkin pie. I mean, you really could just pour this in a frozen, make a keto pie crust and pour this in there and put it in the freezer and serve it as a pumpkin spice ice cream cake, pie.
Right.
For everybody, like I could take this to Chalice's house for Thanksgiving and take a bottle of the no sugar added whipped cream from Walmart and slice this up and put whipped cream on that and serve it to people, and they would never know it's keto. It's so delicious. But I'm going to make ice cream for us tonight. So another thing I want to say, you guys, you can make a big batch of the ice cream and then freeze the portions you don't eat. Just note, it's just like any other of the keto ice creams out there. It freezes very hard. We take ours out and set it on the counter for 30 minutes. It's just the same consistency as Halo, Enlightened, and Rebel, okay? It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to thaw, to where when you scoop it, it's creamy again. And it does, and it tastes just the same. It's really good, but note, it is very hard when it freezes. It's also super cold when you eat it. You talk about brain freeze. Woo! Your whole mouth's gonna get numb, but it's delicious. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna put this in my freezer, and we're gonna have this for dinner. We'll come back when it's breakfast. Oh, you made me a spot. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Harry. I thought I was going to have to clean out the spot. So I've got my keto chow in here, and I've got my container for my canister for my ice maker. Ice cream maker, sorry.
Yeah, because you got to get it cold.
Yes,
too.
I have to get it cold. And I have no room for the bowl, the ice cream maker that's iceless. You guys, have you ever seen my freezer? That's why I bought one that uses real ice. Because I have a great big ice maker in here, but I don't have any room for the ice cream bowl. Anyway, you guys, come back to the next segment when we break our fast. We have a half an hour to go before we can break our fast. Okay, you guys, I have our menu for today, and we're going to have those Sabatino chicken sausages that I have out. I'm going to have 2 of them. Hope I can eat all of them because they're pretty big. Harry's going to have 2. I'm having 3 eggs, scrambled, cooked in butter. Harry's having 5 eggs, cooked in 2 tablespoons of butter.
Wow.
And then for dinner, we're having the pumpkin spice ice cream, you guys, which you saw us make earlier this morning. We're each going to have our collagen And we're gonna put 6 tablespoons of Khalifa, so 1 now and then 1 after dinner. I'm having 5% carbs for a total of 14.3 grams, 64% fat for a total of 89.9 grams, 31% protein for a total of 95.8 grams. My total calories are 1,260. Marty's having 5% carbs for a total of 19.9 grams, 66% fat for a total of 109.6 grams, 29% protein for 108 grams. His calories 1511. Now you guys were a little bit low on the calories, but we made 3 complete servings. I'm gonna weigh what Mom gets in her bowl, and then Harry and I are just gonna split the rest. Because it's delicious.
Yeah, that's right.
If we can even eat it, because our stomachs might be too full. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, you guys, it is after 12, and we have not broken our fast yet, you guys. So we have a 20-hour fast going on.
Yeah.
Come right back, you guys, because I'm going to be making our sausage and eggs for breakfast. Hey everybody, it's time to break our fast. It's almost 12:30, so actually we have a longer fast, 20.5 hours.
Yeah.
Our kids came by to pick up their mail, and we ended up talking to them for a few minutes. So anyway, I got the sausage in my air fryer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna cook them for 400. I'm gonna try 7 minutes. I've got my 3 eggs whipped. I'm having scrambled eggs, and I'm gonna put some, I'll turn the spicy ketchup on it because I can. Gotta get this heated up again before I put Harry's eggs in, because the kids came and I turned everything off. Kind of perfect timing, huh?
Yeah.
You guys, a lot of you guys are getting cold now. In the 30s, 60s, and then 30s at night already, you guys. Hey, it was 68 this morning here. We opened up the windows and everything, but it's supposed to get in the 90s today. So it's still ice cream weather for dinner here in sunny Arizona. Put our eggs in for Harry. Gets 5 eggs. You guys, something I really like about eating intermittent fasting is you can have a huge feast twice a day instead of 3 smaller meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just think it's more satisfying. Don't you? Sally's here. She heard the word eggs. Excuse me, Harry.
I love breakfast though. I would eat breakfast probably.
You would, and I never did like breakfast. Now I love breakfast, but when you first met me, I wasn't into bacon or sausage or ham.
Nope.
And now I love it.
Well, you haven't really. You never were till about a couple of years, you know.
Well,
since we started becoming,
that's right. I was gonna say.
doing the keto. That's when you started liking all that stuff.
Look at this. I'm gonna take all this stuff off of
But
here.
you know what else changed with your taste for like alcohol? Because you liked wine a lot.
I was a wine girl.
Oh,
Well, Washington
my God.
State. Who doesn't like wine?
You know, now she's like into. She likes having a whiskey.
Whiskeys and bourbons.
Yeah.
When we have a drink.
Yeah.
Well, wine has more carbs to it, and we're not in. Ooh, look at this.
Not in what?
Washington State or Oregon, where the Pinot Noirs and the delicious wines are anymore. So I kind of got away from the wine. Look at all the eggs you get. Oh my gosh, Harry.
You sure about that?
I'm positive about that. Too much butter? Because you get 2 butters. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. Because butter is better. Isn't everything better with a little bit of butter?
Yeah.
Everything's better with a little bit of butter. That should be a chant. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, we will come back when it is sausage and eggs for breakfast. Harry got a little overzealous. He was over here chopping his egg up.
Yeah, you know it.
I said, you stop it. Look, pumpkin spice with our Biotrust collagen. Oh yeah, look at those. Ooh.
I get what, 5 of those?
You get 2, and you guys, they're pre-cooked, which is nice. So you don't even have to worry them. You just want to warm them up. Oh yeah. Ooh, what a nice breakfast we're gonna have, huh? Those will come out when we're done. Okay, you guys, look at this. It is eggs and the chicken, organic basil and tomato sausages. Oh, they look so good. And eggs and extra butter for Harry.
You know it.
You guys know what that means. Gotta eat now. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put the pumpkin spice caramel keto chow ice cream mix in my ice cream maker, but you know, Harry is very smart. He goes, Wendy, just store it in the container. And I said, will it fit? And look what he did, you guys. He's so smart. There it is.
Yeah.
It's cold, it's ready to go, it's all stored.
I'm so brilliant.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think of it. So, you just take it, put it carefully, Wendy, carefully. You take off the little top notch. Close the refrigerator door. And then what you guys do is get your ice and start pouring. Get my rock salt. And we'll come back and share you guys when it's ice cream. So what I do is I just layer ice, rock salt, ice, rock salt. There's a little hole right here. Don't fill it up past there. And then check it in 15 minutes after it's going and see if it needs more rock salt and ice. And it almost shuts off.
I think what people wonder about is how much rock salt do I use? If you had a box like this, right?
Right.
How much of that? About a third?
Well, I just layer it around.
So you use about a half a box.
Probably a quarter of a box. Probably a quarter. It says right here, follow the ice cream manufacturer's instructions. It says surround the canister with several inches of crushed ice followed by Morton ice cream rock salt using a ratio of 1 part Morton ice cream rock salt to 8 parts crushed ice. Continue the layering process until the canister is covered. Don't go up past the lid crack though, because you don't want the salt water to leak into
you want to keep it down below this hole.
Yeah, you want to keep it down below. This is the drain in case
you go over.
In case you go over.
Yeah.
And I can share, but you know it's super noisy when we do it, Harry.
Well, I know. All you gotta know is I would use about a third of one of those boxes.
Put about this much ice. Then just sprinkle the ice, rock salt evenly across the top. Then about this much ice, sprinkle, this much ice, sprinkle. There's about 4.
Not that much. Yeah. Anyway, you'll learn.
Anyway, you'll learn with your own ice cream maker because every ice cream maker is going to be different, you guys, too. So I use one that has real ice. I don't even know if you use rock salt at all in those ones where you chill the bowl first. I don't know how those work.
I don't either.
Anyway, you guys, we'll come back when it's pumpkin spice caramel ice cream. It's delicious.
I gotcha.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's just us. So, I'm sorry. He gets mad at me because it takes so long to get it off the spatula, but okay, here, Harry.
Put it in the bucket.
Oh, okay. Put it in the bucket. Okay, so I'm gonna wave Mom's. Ooh, 8, 9. You get to pick because, oh my gosh, this is so huge.
This one's good, right here.
Takes some arm wrestling to get it out. It's so hard on the sides. It's delicious.
Can you pick it up? Without dropping them?
Woo! Pumpkin spice caramel ice cream, Wendy style. So good. Okay, you guys, we're gonna eat. But before we do, we're gonna close this vlog out for today. If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, give me a thumbs up. We'll see you tomorrow. Come on, Harry. This is so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm ready to eat, you know?
Got it all out
So's the
here.
dog. She's ready too. Aren't you, baby? Yeah, I can tell.